Hi, welcome to our Wednesday devotional. Thank you again for taking time to spend with me for just a few minutes as I share a thought with you for today. My verse for today is Philippians 4, verse 4, which says, "Rejoice in the Lord always, and again I say, rejoice." A lot of people seem to be controlled by their attitudes. The Bible, I believe, teaches that we can control our attitudes and not be controlled by our attitudes. That's what Paul was telling the Philippians in the passage I just quoted from Philippians 4:4. Rejoice in the Lord always. If that instruction is given to us, then that means it's possible to rejoice in the Lord always. With the help of the Holy Spirit, who indwells us once we're saved, He provides for us the fruit of the Spirit and allows us to be sweet or sour, nice or not nice, pleasant or unpleasant today. Circumstances aren't to control us. In fact, on the first day of school, I always take the first chapel myself and kind of make it an introductory chapel for the students and also a you better behave this year type of a message to the students. But I shared with them several thoughts this year, a little different from the years before. Let me give you two or three of those thoughts as our devotion for this morning. I shared with them, number one, that we should be involved and not be indifferent. If you're involved in church ministries, I believe it will add joy to your life. Being indifferent and not caring or not becoming involved, I think, will not add joy to your life. Someone said, happiness is the child of helpfulness. When we're helping, it makes us become happy. When we're involved, we become a part of something bigger than ourselves. Normally, when we're indifferent to that which is going on or what's happening in church, it's because we're focused on ourselves. Be involved and don't be indifferent. Second thought would be this. We should be informed and not ignorant. Now, by ignorant, I don't mean rude and contrary. I mean ignorant is being uninformed, not knowing. We should be informed. God's given us an instruction manual about doing His work. Often the reason we don't know what to do or how to do it is because we haven't read the instruction manual. Sometimes even in church settings. I'm treading on dangerous territory. Sometimes it's because we haven't paid attention. Be informed. We make announcements. We have announcements on a scroll rolling up and down the screen before services. Be informed. Nobody's impressed when you show up late for a service and say, I didn't know what time it started. Why didn't you know? Everybody else knew. Be informed, not ignorant. For instance, we have things coming up in our church services, things coming up in our ministry. Be informed. When we tell you, if you can't remember it, write it down. Mark it down. We gave you calendars last Sunday. Mark it down on your calendar and be where you should be, when you should be. Be informed, don't be ignorant. Let me give you a third thought, and that's this. We should be instructed and not be inflexible. It's easy to reject instruction when you think you know all the answers. It's easy to say, well, I've already heard that. I already know that. But very often we need to be instructed. We need to listen. The wise man in Proverbs 19 said it this way, verse 20, hear counsel and receive instruction, that thou mayest be wise in thy latter end. No matter what you're doing, whether it's serving the Lord, whether it's ministering around the church, whether it is ministering to those who are lost, learn how to do it. Be instructed. Don't be inflexible. Be willing to change. Last Sunday, we had our children's takeover night. Now, that was a bit scary to me. I didn't know how it would go. I didn't know whether it'd go well or not. Thankfully, I was flexible enough after some convincing to say, let's go ahead and do it. And it was a great blessing. Be instructed Don't be inflexible. So all that to say, you can have a wonderful day. Attitude's a choice. And we're instructed, rejoice in the Lord always. Today, I challenge you, rejoice. God bless you.